Hello friends, in Negotiable Instruments Act, the next aspect is maturity of the instruments. Section 22 provides that the date of maturity of the instruments, the maturity of a promissory note or bill of exchange is the date at which falls due. That means if the promissory note or bill of exchange does not express to be payable on demand, that means in last class we have seen they have not mentioned the time of payment, does not express to be payable on demand, at sight or on presentment, the maturity for such cases is the third day on which it is expressed to be payable. When they have mentioned the time for payment, that day plus 3 days. These 3 days will be considered as a grace period. So how can we calculate this maturity date? Section 23 provides for calculating maturity of bill or note payable so many months after date or sight. In calculating the date at which a promissory note or a bill of exchange made payable, a stated number of months after date or after sight or after a certain event is at maturity. If that instrument mentioned, this instrument is payable after date, this instrument is payable after sight, or this instrument is payable after happening of certain event, then that is the date of maturity. The period stated shall be held to terminate on the day of the month which corresponds with the day on which the instrument is dated. If they have mentioned the date, the period stated shall be held to terminate on the day of the month which corresponds with the day on which the instrument is dated. That means a negotiable instrument dated 30th August 2015 is made payable 3 months after date. 30th August 2015 payable 3 months after date. That means September, October, November. By November 30, 3 months is over plus 3 days. That means instrument is at maturity on 3rd December 2015. So number of stated months plus 3 days grace period. The next one, presented for acceptance or sight. Same thing, when you have presented for acceptance or sight, then when they have mentioned the number of months, stated number of months plus 3 days. When the instrument is a bill of exchange made payable a stated number of months after sight and has been accepted for honor. Honor means acceptance, acceptor for honor. Acceptor for honor. That means when a person who accepts the bill in order to protect the honor of the drawer or any one of the endorser. When that person accepted with the day on which it was so accepted, from that day onwards you can count the stated number of months. If the month in which the period would terminate has no corresponding day, the period shall held to terminate on the last day of such month. It means a negotiable instrument dated 29th January 2015 is made payable at 1 month after date. So 1 month after date means the instrument is at maturity on the 3rd day after the 28th February 2015. That means there is no 29th February in year 2015. So we can see that the instrument held to terminate on the last day of such month, plus 3 days, that is 3rd March 2015. Semi-promissory note or bill of exchange dated 31st August 2015 is made payable 3 months after date. That means the instrument is at maturity on 3rd December 2015. Section 24 provides for exclusion of days in calculating the maturity date. So how many days you have to exclude? So what are the days for exclude in calculation of maturity date? In calculating the date at which a promissory note or a bill of exchange made payable a certain number of days after date or after sight or after certain event is at maturity, the day of the date or presentment for acceptance or sight or for protest for non-acceptance or on which event shall be excluded. We have submitted the instrument for sight. You have submitted the instrument, that is after certain event was happened. The date of presentment, it should be excluded for the calculation of maturity date. And if the maturity day is a public holiday, then which will be maturity date? Section 25 provides that when the day on which a promissory note or bill of exchange is maturity is public holiday, the instrument shall be deemed to be due on the next preceding business day. The public holiday includes Sundays and any other day declared by the central government by notification in the official gazette to be a public holiday. For example, the maturity date is 14th April 2016. 14th April, that day was declared by the central government as a public holiday on the eve of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's birthday. In this case, the maturity date is preceding business day, that means 13th April 2016. So this is maturity of the instruments. In next video we will see crossing of checks. So if you like this video, like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe, friends. See you